Lagos State accelerates Lekki Economic Zone development with new memorandum of understanding. Lucky Ayedatiwa takes oath of office as 7th elected governor of Ondo State. On the foreign scene, United Kingdom member of Parliament bags 10 weeks jail term for street assault. And in sport, former England defender Jamie Carragher's comment on Africa Cup of Nations sparks controversy. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Ministry of Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment has formalized a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, tagged Operation Quadrant Ignite with key stakeholders in the Lekki Economic Zone. The agreement is targeting a transformation of the zone into a leading industrial and commercial hub in West Africa. At the signing ceremony, Commissioner for Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment for Lashade Ambrose Medebe highlighted that this initiative aligns with the state's commitment to fostering a business-friendly environment supported by ongoing infrastructure projects and favorable policies. She noted that the MOU is expected to generate employment opportunities, attract investment, and positively impact Lagos and Nigeria's gross domestic product, GDP.
We signed the MOU between Lekki Worldwide Investment Limited and the Lagos Free Zone, who are also key partners alongside other partners. We signed the MOU. Other partners include Alaro City, Dangote, and a number of others. Who are the others? It will be transformational, bringing in jobs, creating new jobs, enhancing investment, enhancing the ease of doing business, instilling confidence in investors, and quite frankly, overall GDP of Nigeria will be impacted.
Managing Director, Lekki Worldwide Investments Limited, Adeni Akinshemoye, said the collaboration will benefit Lagosians and have a broader impact across Africa, reshaping the economic landscape of both Lagos State and Nigeria.
This is game-changing, as has been said. It's a major initiative. This is the dawn of a new era of collaboration and cooperation in Lekki Economic Zone. Usually after the dawn comes the sunrise, and I must say the sun is rising very high in Lekki Economic Zone, being the key economic driver for investments not only in Lagos but in Nigeria and in Africa.
Also, the Managing Director, Lagos Free Zone, Adeswa Ladoja, noted that the development follows recent strategic agreements aimed at bolstering Lagos's infrastructure and economic standing.
This Memorandum of Understanding really solidifies our cooperation and collaboration with Lagos State and its free zones in that Lekki Economics Act, right? Which means that we'll be working together to ensure that we advocate for better terms for our investors. It means that we'll work together to ensure that we bring in the best investors. It means that we'll work together to ensure that the utilities and infrastructure required for ease of doing business in Nigeria are achieved in Lagos State.
These initiatives collectively underscore the state's dedication to enhancing connectivity, stimulating economic growth, and attracting global investment, solidifying Lagos's position as a key economic hub in Africa. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has emphasized that faith and unity are driving Lagos State's continued progress and prosperity. He stated this at the 2025 Christian Association of Nigeria CAN annual interdenominational divine service held at the Apostolic Church, Lorna Territorial Headquarters, Ketu. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Bimbola Salu Hundein, expressed his gratitude for the church's steadfast prayers, emphasizing that Lagos State remains prosperous and resilient due to the unwavering prayers of its people. He acknowledged the church's invaluable role in advocating for moral values, fostering unity, and supporting social progress. Commenting on the theme of the service, total restoration, Governor Sanwo-Olu said it resonated deeply with the collective aspirations of everyone that peace, security, and greater opportunities shall be restored in abundance by the grace of God to Lagos and Nigeria. In his remarks, convener of the service and chairman, CAN, Lagos State Chapter, the Right Reverend Stephen Adigbite, applauded the transformative works of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration and his support for the Christian community. Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, DSVA, has introduced 2 innovations aimed at enhancing access to support services for survivors and mandated reporters. The initiatives align with Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration's commitment to providing holistic support and justice for survivors of domestic and sexual violence. In a statement, the Executive Secretary of Lagos DSVA, Titilola Vaivo Adeni, said these efforts reflect the agency's commitment to leveraging technology to break the culture of silence, provide seamless access to support survivors, and ensure perpetrator accountability. Vaivo Adeni said the first innovation, Ask INU, I Need You, is a WhatsApp-based AI chat box designed to provide immediate information and referrals. She said the Lagos DSVA has also launched a self-reporting tool via the Domestic and Sexual Violence Case Management System, explaining that by visiting Lagos DSVCMS.org and clicking on the Report tab, survivors and mandated reporters can actually submit key case details. And now to the rest of the stories. Lucky Ayedatiwa has been inaugurated as the 7th elected governor of Ondo State, marking the beginning of his first full 4-year term after replacing Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, who died in office in 2023. Olaide Adelami was also sworn in as the deputy governor of the state following their victory in the November 16, 2024 gubernatorial election in the state. Ayedatiwa rode in an open van around the inauguration complex, waving to the chairs from supporters. In his acceptance speech, Governor Ayedatiwa described the event as another incredible milestone in a democratic journey, as a people with shared vision and united for a greater and brighter future. Ayedatiwa, who acknowledged the resilience and selflessness of the past leaders of the state in 49 years of its creation, said his new tenure signals a new chapter in democracy and collective resolve to take the state to its rightful place.
We must continue to appreciate God for the victory of our great party in all the 18 local government areas of Ondo State. We therefore wish to express our profound gratitude to the good people of Ondo State, men and women, students and youth, artisans and traders, political and religious leaders, traditional rulers, and other numerous stakeholders who supported our election bid with great enthusiasm for a better Ondo State.
The governor also pardoned 43 convicts condemned for various offences at the ceremony under the prerogative of mercy. The event was attended by some present and former governors, including Lagos State Governor and Chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, his Ekiti State counterpart, Biodun Oyebanji, Pioneer Chairman of All Progressives Congress and former Osun State Governor, Bisi Akonde, party chieftains, family and friends. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has warned fruit dealers and sellers against using calcium carbide in fruit ripening for commercial purposes. NAFDAC coordinator in Sokoto State, Abdusalam Lawal, gave the warning during a public awareness campaign at a fruit market in Sokoto State. He warned that the use of calcium carbide could lead to severe health issues, including kidney damage, cancer, hypertension, and even terminal diseases. Lawal explained that only welders were permitted to use calcium carbide for tasks such as melting iron, and that NAFDAC will increase surveillance to ensure that it was being used properly and not sold to fruit vendors. Now to foreign news. Former Labour Member Parliament Mike Amsbury has been jailed for 10 years after he admitted punching a man to the ground in his Cheshire constituency. 55 years old Amesbury, who represents Runcorn and Helsby as an independent member of parliament, pleaded guilty to assaulting 45-year-old Paul Fellows after video footage emerged showing the confrontation. He was suspended from the Labour Party after the incident in Frodsham, Cheshire, which happened in the early hours of 26 October. Sitting at Chester's Magistrate Court, Deputy Chief Magistrate Tan Ikram said a pre-sentence report shows Amesbury's actions were the result of anger and loss of emotional control. Now sports. Former Liverpool and England defender Jamie Carragher has sparked controversy after dismissing the Africa Cup of Nations as not a major tournament while discussing Mohamed Salah's chance of winning the Ballon d'Or this year. Speaking after Liverpool's 2-0 victory over Manchester City, Carragher suggested that Salah's nationality and Egypt's international record could hinder his chances of claiming football's most prestigious individual award. While AFCON is the continent's premier international competition, some European pundits continue to downplay its significance compared to tournaments like the UEFA European Championship and Copa America. Salah, who has been in blistering form for Liverpool this season, played a key role in Sunday's win, scoring and assisting in the victory at the Etihad. The Egyptian forward now sits third on Liverpool's all-time goal-scoring chart and has been widely tipped for Ballon d'Or's consideration. And that's all for the news at 4. Your vehicle is not a strong room. Keep your valuables off the view of miscreants. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. On X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.mg. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, over 1,932 companies indicated interest to take on graduate interns after their training program designed to expose them in hands-on work experience? You can get more details on the Lagos State government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Ministry of Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment has formalized a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, tagged Operation Quadrant Ignite with key stakeholders in the Lekki Economic Zone. Lucky Aiyedatiwa has been inaugurated as the 7th elected governor of Ondo State, marking the beginning of his first full 4-year term after replacing Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, who died in office in 2023. We also told you that former Labour Member Parliament Mike Amesbury has been jailed for 10 weeks after he admitted punching a man to the ground in his Cheshire constituency. And in sports, former Liverpool and England defender Jamie Carragher has sparked controversy after dismissing the Africa Cup of Nations as not a major tournament while discussing Mohamed Salah's chance of winning the Ballon d'Or this year. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashiri. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.